Welcome to another episode of my property journey. Today I'd like to share with you an episode on getting a low-cost property as a subsale for investment. So getting a low cost is it is a bit tricky than buying normal properties because a low cost is generally below 100,000 and there are a couple of criteria need to fulfill. So two main criteria need to fulfill is the salary requirement. Second is you need to be a first home buyer. Basically, the first requirement is the salary requirement. The person has to be below 5,000 ringgit of salary. So to be safe, below 4,000 because you need to add some miscellaneous as well. The second main criteria is actually the first homeowner policy, meaning that you cannot own any property or you cannot have your name to be under any property. The SUK actually have a system to check this. Let's say for example you have inherited a house from your parents or grandparents. Your name will show up in the SUK system. Even though you have paid off the loan, regardless it will show up. One question that people ask is, how would you know the property that you potentially going to buy is actually a low cost or is it a mid cost? So the only way to guarantee to know it is actually to look at the first buyer sales and purchase agreement, the SPA. If the word cost rendah or low cost is stated, it means that you need to fulfill the SUK requirement. So if you are a homeowner, if you're not a first homeowner, means you can't buy. So there are ways around it. It's actually through buying through auction or buying through lelong. So you can go to the lelong or the auction house and bid for the house over there. You can buy without salary requirement. That is without any salary requirement or any SUK requirement. However, when you're about to sell it off, please do be careful. The requirement may be implied, right? So that you need to confirm with the lelong expert. You need to really be careful because sometimes you buy it's easy, however selling it may be difficult. When you're about to transact a low cost property, a few things that you need to take note is your booking form. Your booking form, you need to put a clause under a column. You need to put a clause saying upon authorities approval. This I've done it before and you can actually add it in. Sometimes the agents say it's okay, no need to add it in, but however please insist to add this in upon authorities approval. What that means is, if let's say SUK don't approve or for whatever reason, you can still get back your deposit. So this is really important because sometimes the agent do not know the procedure. They think it's just straightforward. However, putting the cost will save you a lot of time, a lot of money. Just to recap, getting low cost, two criteria: below 5,000, make sure it's safe to be below 4,000. Second is a first home owner, make sure it's really first owner. You need to check with the SUK. If you want to buy, make sure you buy a lelong, but sometimes need to be careful when you sell it over. You need to ask the expert. And thirdly, if you were to buy a subsale low cost, make sure you put the clause in. That wraps it up for this session. So if any other things, do let me know. I'm Ambrosely signing off. Thank you.